All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Widowed Parent Podcast Live. I'm here today. We're a special edition for International Widows Day with Cindy Toledo of the Modern Widows Club. Cindy, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me today, Jenny.
Yeah, it's great to see you again.
Yes, it's always good to see you.
I love your background as well. So Modern Widows Club, first of all, International Widows Day. Tell us, what is International Widows Day?
Well, International Widows Day is exactly what it says. It's international. It was founded in, I believe, 2015 by Lord Lumba, and whose mother was widowed. And so it has gained traction with the UN, and has many advocates across the world participating in this. And of course, it's a big day for all of us.
Yeah, absolutely. And all of us widowed parents, for those who haven't heard of it yet, congratulations, you have a day. And I don't know if that's congratulations or not, but anyway, it is what it is.
Well, we are hoping to get a national day in the United States. So Modern Widows Club is working towards that.
Oh, good. Well, you'll have to keep us posted on that, and we'll make sure we get that on the calendar next year or the year after that, or whenever that comes through. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Okay, so Modern Widows Club. So you're with Modern Widows Club. I'd love to hear all about this, and because I really would like to help listeners hear about the resources you guys have. I think you guys are very active with lots of things and have clubs and resources, and I will let you talk about it. Tell us, well, first of all, how long have you guys been around, and what's your purpose?
Well, actually, Modern Widows Club is celebrating their 10th anniversary this year.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Congratulations.
I'm actually celebrating with them. I personally found Modern Widows Club 3 weeks after my husband died in July of 2011.
Okay.
I went 6 months later and I found them, and then went 6 months later to meet Carolyn, the founder. And at that time, she was just inviting women into her home once a month for coffee. And that is how it began.
Wow.
I left her home, and there was another gal who kind of did the same thing from Kansas City. And so we began chapters in our communities, and now we have grown to about 38. I think we're working on 40 communities right now.
Wow. But these are in specific locations around the country then?
Yes. Yes, so we're not in every state yet. That'll be a goal that we would, my personal goal would that every large city would have one, or every city would have one, because we all know that widows are everywhere. But we have 4 or 5 international communities that I support, and then the rest in the United States. So it's very exciting.
Yeah. Okay. And that's way too many to list here, which cities you have. Right. I'm assuming that your website has a list of people can look at.
Yes. On the website, you can go look under communities, and every community will be listed. You can select which state that you're in and put in your information, and it will go directly to that community leader, and they will contact you.
Oh, terrific. Good. Okay. Well, I'll put the link for sure to that and encourage people to check that out. Okay. So now you also have some clubs, I think, right? Can you tell us about your clubs?
Yes, we've had a book club for quite a while. Just this spring, we have launched 3 new clubs. We have a parenting club, a dating club, and a brand new travel club.
So those sound like several of those, if not all of them, would be of interest to my listeners, particularly the parenting club.
Yes. In fact, I don't know if you met Jen Johnson. She's the leader of the parenting club, and she actually was here in Seattle, but is now in the LA area. And her children were 5 and 7 when her husband passed away, and I believe they're 13 and 15 now.
Okay.
So she has lots of experience in.
Yeah, terrific. And so these clubs, though, are they virtual nationwide? Can you join them?
Yes, they are virtual.
Okay, terrific. So you don't have to happen to be in one location where they meet.
Right. And even if we do have a national virtual community, so if you don't find a location, you can just select the virtual community, and then we meet once a month with that as well.
Oh, good. Okay, terrific. Because those 40 locations is a lot, but it's obviously not everywhere. So that's terrific.
Exactly.
Yeah, great. Okay. And you mentioned book club. That sounds interesting. Can you tell us about that?
We have a facilitator that is one of our widows and also one of our community leaders. And they select a book every month and everyone reads it. And then they, have a discussion at their monthly virtual meeting.
Hmm.
I have not participated in it, but I understand that it's very good.
Yeah, that sounds terrific. I read a lot of books when I was first widowed, so I can imagine that would be interesting. Having the opportunity to discuss as well sounds terrific. So, okay, so you've got communities all over, and you've got clubs. What else do you guys have going on?
Well, we are participating in a lot of advocating right now. So we are encouraging all of our communities to get proclamations for International Widows Day to bring awareness to their communities so that their communities, their mayors and the states know that we are here. And we're also doing some advocating for, of course, like I said, a National Widows Day, and working with just different organizations to bring awareness. And we're even working with some medical universities to try to get the brain fog that widows often feel to be an actual medical diagnosis.
So that's interesting.
Lots and lots of avenues that we are advocating in, and I think that that's one of our biggest strengths right now. Obviously, we want to have a place for widows to meet and to come together, which is what our communities do, but there's a larger picture.
Yeah, terrific. Okay, and I think you have a big event coming up later this year. Can you tell us about that?
We do. We have a Widows Empowerment event that is going to be September the 17th through the 19th in Houston. And it is, I've been to one, I actually spoke at the first one, and it is just the most amazing experience for you to walk into a group where everyone there is experienced in some, everybody's experience is different, but yet everyone gets what you've been through. And the speakers are always excellent.
Terrific. And you mentioned Houston, so it's an in-person event then in September.
It is an in-person event.
Well, that's exciting.
Did online virtual last year, which was incredible, actually. But of course, I think everyone wants to meet in person if they can.
Yeah.
It's more fun.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, that's terrific. Okay. Is there anything we've missed?
I don't think so. I think that I would encourage everyone to go to our website at modernwidowsclub.org. You'll see a welcome video there, and then there's also a Widows Empowerment quiz. The quiz will lead you to the other resources that we have. So it's Hope, Heal, Grow, and Lead. So those that are maybe fresh widows or they're stuck, they could even be 4 or 5 years out and they're stuck, they would land in the Hope section, and then it would lead them to all of the blogs and all of the videos that we have that fall under that category. So it's an amazing resource that we have there.
Terrific. Okay. And you mentioned resources. That reminded me, I think you guys have a YouTube channel and a podcast as well with some good resources across both of those.
We do. And actually today on International Widows Day, we are launching a brand new Hope e-course. So they will be able to take an online course in that category. So we're very excited about that.
Oh, that's exciting. And so they can get to that from your website as well.
Yes.
Okay. And give us the URL again for your website.
It's modernwidowsclub.org.
Okay. Well, terrific. Cindy, it's been so great speaking with you today. Happy International Widows Day, if that's the right thing to say. I'm not quite sure, but we'll just go with it. And good luck today. I know you've got a bunch of events lined up, advocacy and raising awareness. And it's on behalf of all of us widowed parents everywhere. Thank you for the work you're doing. And thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate being